I did not see that one coming. BYU, just they blow them out. And one of the things, Herbie, that you do before games that I love, and I always think about that whiteout game, right? You'll send out a video or a picture that really captures the essence of the energy in the building. And you sent out a picture tonight. It's a gorgeous night here in the DMV, and it's empty. How do you describe what it's like, Herbie, to have a sport that thrives on energy and passion and to have no one there?
Tonight was the first night being here and taking this in, first night for a lot of college football fans to watch. It's obviously incredibly different because, like you said, it's one thing for MLB or NBA or NHL to play. College football relies on that home field and the change of momentum going back and forth, and that's not there. You know, it feels like Locks let you into a closed practice in August under normal conditions, and no one else was in there except you, and you're hearing the whistles blow, and you're hearing the coaches yell out, no, get over there. Like, they can just communicate because, let's put it to you this way, I could yell from here, hey, Allison Williams, hey, you know, and she would hear me. Like, there's nobody here. And so the communication is very easy, but it's different. And BYU, to their credit, mature team, veteran team, man, they reminded me of almost an NFL team, the way they came in. They weren't worried about the stadium. It was just put the ball down, let's play. And I think the teams that are going to have success this year are going to be those teams. They're not worried about the crowd. They're not worried that it's different. They prepared, and they want to go out and play. And tonight, anyway, BYU definitely demonstrated that.
Herbie, since we started with this in March, I don't know how many times I've said to people I've talked to, I'm not asking you to know the unknowable. You don't have a crystal ball. But as you talk to people in the sport and the coaches about what it is they think it will be like, what it is they think this season will be like, and you've seen just one now firsthand, what's the sense in the sport of this great unknown of what this season will be like?
I think it's optimism right now. I think you have to, if you've been told that you're going to play, I think there is a feeling of optimism because we've had 3 weeks of high school football. There haven't been a number of calls about breakouts. There's been college football played now for a couple weeks. I think these coaches are very confident in the protocol that they have within their building. I think the players are taking the message seriously. So I think you're going to have to overcome a lot of things to have a successful year. But I think you know how coaches are, whether it's hoops or football, they pride themselves on, hey, don't worry about the elements, don't worry about the referee. We're going to prepare and we're going to get ready to win games. And, you know, I think if players really, truly buy into that, then I think you can still go out and be the team that we always expect Clemson to be or Alabama to be or LSU to be. But there's going to be some wild turns this year. It's unnavigated waters. We don't know what we're getting into. So it's going to be different, obviously. And I cannot wait to see if we can continue to play ball. It's going to, I think there may be some teams like BYU. This is a good football team. I know we're kind of looking at the score, but I don't know how much of the game you saw. They are a good team. They don't play anybody all year, but they could be sitting there undefeated at the end of the year wondering if they should throw their hat in the ring into the playoff if we have one.
Oh, look, they came right out of the gates throwing it and running it. And they're like, look, you don't see Navy, you don't see Ken's team lose like that ever. They don't get their butt just dominated like that. So, I mean, right, I get your point. And look, to their credit, BYU had to go out and scramble and figure out how can we put together a schedule, and they've done that. Everybody's just going to do the best that they can and hope that that they can stay healthy. And look, we're going to enjoy the heck out of watching whatever it is we get to see. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.